1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 horses and 3 donkeys all waiting on water. Now this isn't good. So you can see pieces of this stomped off all around here. There's a piece. There's the last piece they stomped off. In last Saturday's episode, I came into Appaloosa Springs and found that it was blocked off again, and the horses had actually pulled out a piece of pipe and they'd ruined the flow, and there was no water, and there was a bunch of horses waiting on water that couldn't get any. So we got it to where the water was flowing, and eventually a couple of donkeys came in. But that's really all I got for the day. So I came back the next morning and set up my cameras and got some pretty nice activity with a bunch of horses. The water was replenishing really pretty good throughout the day. It's about 10 in the morning. As you can see by the condition of the spring, I didn't get out here until about 9, and they'd already been in and out. Sorry about that. I didn't have the presence of mind to get up early the next day and do it, but I got what I got. Hear that? You got what you got. These horses take a nice drink. Remember this one, the one with the white socks on the back? They're pretty active. I slowed it down here. Look at those hoofs. They look like they just came from the farrier. That's a horseshoer guy. But it's this granite and rock that they constantly groom their hooves on. Look at that. I hear you can tell a lot about a horse's health by looking at his hoofs. So there you go. I probably stayed on this shot a little longer than I should have, but horses are beautiful to watch. And the way they interact is almost like a symphony. This, to me, makes my heart happy. Bossy. And again, you know I love the shadows. Trying to give you the message to stay away from my water. Which really makes repairing this spring more imperative. The further that bank gets cut into that there, uh, the sooner they'll get to the pipe and break it again. So now's the time that someone should go out there and put something in. Running out of time, as it were. What a pretty horse. Yep, letting this one have a drink. About 5 minutes passed there, and this horse figures the other horses had enough and gonna come over and gently persuade it out of the way. Pretty nice view. Told you once, stay away from my water hole. Oh, on second thought, go ahead and have some. These horses drank for about an hour, and then they were replaced by these horses. About 2 hours later, they shoved them up the hill. There they are up there, kind of on their way out. And there I am right over there coming in to pick up the cameras. Everybody knows they're all looking at me. Well, all of them except for that hoss that's drinking. Anyway, I drove up and I'm parked right down the road where I'm just sitting looking at them, and I drive in and kind of scare them off a little bit, but I sat in the Jeep and watched them drink for another 10 or 15 minutes. I've cut way forward to where I get out of the Jeep and actually walk over to it. And when I do get out and walk over to it, they kind of get lost. At any rate, I wanted to come back and film and show what this does, just on its own, and it's struggling to get by. I'm hoping to repair it soon, or maybe I'll just have to stop going and looking. And it's getting worse. Anyway, hope springs eternal, as you all know. We all have our own problems, and these horses have been getting by for many, many, many years without me. I'm just trying to do what I can when I can. Trying to pay it forward a little bit, as it were. Now, those are my pants of invisibility. The horses can't see my legs. They can't see anything from the waist down. Just checking the flow here. It's still running, but I need to do something to contain it. Not my land. Don't want to get in trouble. Thanks for watching Abandoned and Forgotten Footage. Thanks for subscribing and for sharing and for commenting. Got some nice hosses. All right. Well, I guess it's time, huh? Let's be good to one another, huh? It's time.